Y'all, look at this quick and easy meal that I made for lunch. All you want to do is add some olive oil to the pan, chop you up a yellow onion and a bell pepper. It don't matter what color. I had half of an orange bell pepper, so that's what I use. I use a table blend, season it, and let that cook. Then you want to go and get you some like beef stew chunks and cut them in half if they're too big so they can cook faster. These were like huge chunks, so I went ahead and sliced them up in half just like that, just so that they can cook faster on like a simmer, because otherwise beef stew takes a long time to cook. So you know what I'm saying, you want to make sure that if you're going to prep this for lunch or dinner, that you chop them up just like that so they can cook thoroughly and they won't take up too much time. So by this time your bell pepper and your onion mixture should kind of almost be done. Trigger warning, yep, I do clean off my beef with vinegar and cold water. And then I remove any excess impurities and things like that. Then I rinse it off again with cold water. Y'all, that's my daughter in the background having fun. Then I go in with some seasonings. Once it is cleaned off to my liking, I just use a simple garlic powder, onion powder, a table blend like powder seasoning. I have some Sazon and I just use like the rest of that, honestly. And then I went ahead and mixed it together. I only use like those set ingredients for the base because I do have a steak and chop marinade that I like to use and let it sit on the the steak bites on the beef chunks for a while before I actually cook it. It's recommended to let that marinade sauce set for about 15 minutes prior to you cooking it. So just do that. Just set it on the counter and let it marinate. And then after that, you want to go in and add it to your bell pepper and onion mixture. Make sure that it spreads to the bottom of the pan. Once it comes to a simmer just like that, you want to go in and cover it up. It's going to create its own juice, its own moistures. Put it on low, like a low to medium simmer for about an hour to like an hour and a half. Y'all, it's going to be so tender, okay? I promise you, like, I'm not going to fail you. Just cover it up and let it cook. Once you uncover it, it should come out looking something like that. It should have all the juice. You see how the beef chunks done shrunk. Then once it's closer to being done, I go in with some broccoli. Now, I had chopped broccoli. I use the entire bag because I love to have that crunch broccoli feel. This, you only want to add it when it's closer to the time of it almost being completely done, because you do not want your broccoli to be like overcooked, super soft, breaking up. You know what I'm saying? So just add it closer to the time of it being done. I want to say like the last 5 minutes or so. I did add some nature seasoning and a little seasoned salt to mine because that broccoli had no flavor. Y'all, this meal was so good. I paired it with some jasmine rice once it was completely done, baby. Super quick and easy, and it came out delicious. That was my daughter helping me in the end. But yeah, y'all, 10 out of 10. Try this recipe. Let me know how you like it.